Haymarket Opera Company is celebrating its 10th anniversary season, and no one knows Chicago's classical music scene better than John von Rhein, the Chicago Tribune's classical reviewer for over 40 years, who's seen Haymarket from the very beginning. Thank you so much for being with me, John.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
How would you characterize the growth of Haymarket Opera Company?
The growth has been exponential in all the good ways, and really a model for how opera of this period, recreated faithfully, can be done by other companies across the nation. And I think Haymarket has been a kind of role model.
For you, what makes Haymarket special?
So many factors make Haymarket special, but I have to start with this crack bunch of period instrumentalists that Craig founded. And this group is truly amazing. I mean, from the strings to the period winds to the really tangy continuo group, that has been a constant throughout. And it's important to note that while these musicians had affiliations and still do with other groups, it's the quality of Craig's leadership with them that has made all the difference. And I think having a pit band of this quality to support the singing has been extraordinary, and I know the singers you talk to will say the same thing. Then, of course, it is the singers, local and national specialists in this repertoire. They know not only how to produce music at the highest level, but how to act, how to create characters, how to project the essence of these pieces that, let's face it, none of us know terribly well, and certainly haven't seen done according to period style. Yes. So it's the instrumentalists, the singers, the designers and stage directors have been incredible. We all kind of take a bath in those gorgeous costumes that Miriam has put together, the very artful, whimsical often sets that your set designers have done. And last but not least, the stage direction, which once one gets used to what seem artificial movements and gestures and choreographic vocabulary, you accept it because you realize that is as authentic as the musical sounds. You get the feel of what audiences of the time must have experienced, and yet there's a freshness to Haymarket's performances that banishes musty resuscitation.
One of the most amazing things coming into this organization is as you say, the sort of sense of family. And, an organization is its people and its musicians, and it's such a wonderful, I love the way you speak about the group of instrumentalists who are so talented, and the many, many artists who are now associated with this company. And it has been really challenging as we confront a pandemic where all of our structures in place are attacked by, the lack of ability to congregate or the inability to sell tickets, whatever.
Well, that's the other factor, that Haymarket, standing almost apart from local groups in classical music, has really adapted to the protocols and restrictions and opportunities too of lockdown performance and production. The streaming operas presented so far this season have been first-rate, orally, visually, and of course musically. And that sort of thing not only keeps your loyal public, but grows the public, and perhaps even will grow the funding community too. They see what you can achieve in what would be, for a lesser group, a very daunting series of challenges. To create opera on a soundstage, and to bring audiences to that can't actually physically mingle, I think is a real coup.